What's good, YouTube family? Hey, welcome back or welcome to the channel, man. My name is Dudley, aka Dudley Does. Now, before I even start the video, I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. If you're somebody that has a short attention span, you know, these days a lot of people have absolutely no attention span. If you're somebody like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, just leave the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a very educational and just open talk with y'all because I know that some of you actually appreciate these kind of videos. So we're going to be talking about reasons why you shouldn't open your third eye. Okay, this is going to be a sit down video with my real ones, Does Nation, who is actually on a quest to self-enlightenment. So with that being said, man, let's get right into it. Okay, now the first thing I want to address is, what is the third eye? Because I get that a lot of times in my comments. People don't understand what the third eye is. Some people say that it's of Satan and just all types of wild concepts. So let me get some water real quick. So let's get into it. What is the third eye? The third eye goes by many names, but ultimately what it is the intuitive mind, so to speak. It is our pineal gland. In ancient Egypt, or ancient Kemet, which is the actual name of Egypt, you would see the eye of Horus and that symbol on a lot of the walls and jewelry, pendants, all types of stuff, right? Now, what the eye of Horus symbolizes is the pineal gland, which is the intuitive mind. Our pineal gland, the third eye, allows us to tap into infinite intelligence. So when you have a gut feeling on something, don't go there, don't do this, you are tapping into your God power. That is from your pineal gland in the center of your head, often referred to as the third eye. Okay, so now that I've got you guys caught up to that, right, let's dive into reasons why you shouldn't open your third eye. So as you begin to become more conscious in this society, a lot of people like to say that we're living in a quote-unquote matrix, right? So basically what we're doing every single day, being programmed, doesn't really matter. It's all fake. It's all a matrix. So you're not really living in this world until you're able to connect with your higher self, right? So with that being said, once you actually begin to come conscious and open your third eye, it can be scary. A lot of things are going to start to change for you, but don't let that scare you, because I know that a lot of you might be apprehensive to try to open your third eye. It's a beautiful thing. As you begin to open your third eye, you will begin to tap into an infinite source. God, the creator, the universe, whatever you choose to call it, that's your prerogative. As you begin to open that third eye, your life will change. For one, you will start to be more sensitive to everything around you. Meaning, the things that you used to do before, you may not be able to continue on doing those same things. For example, if you're somebody that likes to go out all the time and clubbing with your friends and drinking a bunch of alcohol, getting drunk, don't open your third eye. Because once you open your third eye, you will start to see that none of that stuff matters. Going out with your homeboys, getting drunk, you feel me, hollering at girls or whatever you may like to do right now. You might be in a rude awakening. When you open your third eye, you will no longer yearn to partake in those type of activities that ultimately do not add value back into your life. So when you open your third eye, it can be pretty lonely because you finally start to see with a clear vision, and you start to really see that people are sheep. They just follow around and they don't know what they're doing in life. But you have now snapped out of that because now you can truly see. When you open your third eye, you're so sensitive to all the energy around you that a lot of your friends who you call friends, you might have a falling out with them because they no longer can serve you, because you don't operate on that same plane anymore. You're on a different frequency. And what I mean by that is, let's say that you have a group of friends and you guys typically go out and party and club, or you talk about things that are of this world that don't matter. If they're talking about the same things, but now you're conscious, you're not gonna be interested in what they have to offer you anymore. So you might have a falling out with your friends. If you're somebody that values your friendships a lot, don't open your third eye, because you might lose some friendships as you begin to ascend to a higher consciousness. You know, for myself, I've lost a lot of people who I thought were my friends this year, you know. But ultimately what you realize is that a lot of those people were actually energy vampires, sucking your energy, distracting you, so that you couldn't ultimately contact your higher self or get in tune with God and the God that lives through you. So if you're somebody that enjoys going out, clubbing, hanging out with your friends, doing all that, and look, you know what? I'm not going to say nonsense, because I used to club all the time, and occasionally I still like going to the club, but that's not my life anymore. You know, I'm not consumed by that. So if you're somebody that loves doing that, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, what I am saying is that you might not want to partake in those type of activities anymore, and you might lose some friends. The second reason why you don't want to open your third eye is energy. You begin to feel every type of energy that comes around you, whether that's a toxic relationship, friends. You can sense somebody's intention before they even walk up to you. You're going to be so sensitive. Human beings are frequency beings. We can sense things. That's why if you were to walk in a room with a couple that had been fighting, and as soon as you walk in the room, they stop fighting, and you see them just sitting down like this, you can sense the tension in the air. You've been sensing these things all your life, but it's gone way over your head. That is you tapping in and feeling the energy around you in frequencies. You've always had the capability of doing that. It just went way over your head because you may not have been conscious to it. All your life you've been able to feel on different energies and frequencies, but you've never actually been conscious of that. When you open your third eye, you can feel everybody's energy around you. So it's going to make you move different. You feel me? You're going to want to move different. Okay? So with that being said, when you open your third eye, you're going to be very sensitive. You're going to feel a lot of energy, which means you're going to know when something doesn't serve you. So if you're somebody that, you know, and again, I'm not telling you what you should eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you that you should be vegan or that you should not be vegan or whatever. Whatever you eat is your prerogative, right? But you're going to know when you put a certain type of food in your body, you're going to be able to feel the energy of whether that food gives you life or death. You're going to feel that energy, okay? You're going to know if that food serves your body or not. You're going to become so sensual. You'll be able to feel the energy, the emotions of the state that the plant was grown in, or in the state that the animal was slaughtered in. You know, it's funny because I was watching something the other day, and they were saying that oftentimes if you the energy that somebody gives off when they're gardening or planting, it goes into the plant. And I thought that was a very interesting idea, right? The same as if you consume a conventionally farmed animal that was confined in a small space, stressed out, and slaughtered brutally, you're going to feel the energy of that pig when you eat it. You're going to feel anxious, fear. You're going to feel all of that when you open your third eye. So you're going to know if something serves you or if it doesn't. And if you're uncomfortable with that, don't open your third eye. The third reason why you shouldn't open your third eye is you're going to start to feel, how can I put this? You're going to start to feel supernatural presences around you. If that makes you uncomfortable, don't open your third eye. Sometimes this may be your ancestors, and it's a different experience for everybody. Some people experience this, some don't. It's a different experience for everybody. But you may start to feel supernatural presences, whether it's somebody trying to contact you from your lineage, or it's another thing trying to contact you. When you finally open your third eye, everything is energy at this point. Everything is energy. Even right now, my hand looks like solid matter, but it's vibrating because 95% of an atom is empty space, and that's science. You're gonna start to feel presences. And this is how a dog knows before the owner pulls up to the house. The dog's already at the window because it knows, it senses. You're gonna be able to feel presences. You're gonna be able to feel intention. You're gonna know whether you should rock with somebody or you should go the other way. You're gonna be operating on a higher level of intelligence and consciousness. So you may not want to deal with some family members. You may want to leave behind some situations that's going to be uncomfortable. Opening your third eye can completely rock your world. It can be positive, but it can be hard as well. The question is, are you willing to embark on that journey and leave behind the things that don't matter? If you're somebody that's comfortable living day to day, being happy, living in the matrix, doing whatever you want to do, living in the rat race, then don't open your third eye. If you're not ready, don't do it. Because once you open your third eye, you can't just close it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But if you ain't ready for it, you know, it's okay. You don't have to open your third eye. The fourth reason you shouldn't open your third eye. If you are somebody that just likes to speak just to speak and say whatever and, you know, sing along with certain songs without a care in the world, not knowing what that actually does to your life, don't open your third eye. Because once you open your third eye, you're going to be more aware and conscious of the words that you speak into your reality. You mold your reality and world with the thoughts you think and the words that you speak. But in my opinion, the words that you speak are even more powerful than the thoughts, because words are thoughts that are verbalized. So if you're somebody that loves to sing along with songs that you love that say all types of negative stuff and crazy stuff, don't open your third eye, because you're going to understand that you, as a part of God, co-create your reality, and whatever you speak will manifest. Take a step back right now and look around at your life. Look at your current situation. Look at what you're going through. Whether you are conscious of it or not, you have created that reality. Whatever your situation is, good or bad, you yourself have agreed to create that reality on the subconscious level. So when you open up your third eye, your pineal gland, when you tap into that higher power, you're going to be very careful about what you say and what you think. You can't just go around saying what you used to, saying, I hate my life, fuck my life. You can't say that stuff anymore, because now you know that you are a person of value. So you carry yourself different. You say, I love my life. Life is great today. I am manifesting abundance. Only good energy comes to me. Only good people come to me. I have great relationships. I am helping people. I am inspiring people. You will only want to speak positive things into your life. And it's a beautiful thing. But if you're somebody that likes singing songs like, I shoot that nigga, I kill, you don't want to open your third eye. Because the songs that you used to enjoy, you're not going to like them anymore, because now you're going to understand what it's doing to your life. You're going to understand what you're really listening to. And I talked about this a lot in my previous videos. You got to watch your consumption. You're going to be more aware of what you're saying and what you're thinking, because your thoughts give off energy. Your thoughts are vibrations. So when you speak from the vocal cord, what is it? It's a vibration. It's power, it's energy. You're going to be very conscious of what you say. You're not going to be comfortable just saying anything anymore. You're not going to be comfortable with the old things that you were taught. You're going to have to change your whole verbiage and reconstruct how you speak. And if that makes you uncomfortable, then don't open your third eye. Simple as that. But y'all, I just want to make a quick video for y'all. I didn't want to get too deep into it. I'll probably do that with the next live stream. But I wanted to give you guys some reasons why you shouldn't open your third eye if you're not ready. If you are ready, then all those reasons that I just named are beautiful, and you should be looking forward to opening your third eye. Some of the ways that can help you open your third eye is, for one, be conscious of the water that you're consuming, because tap water has fluoride amongst many other chemicals that calcify the pineal gland. At the same time, be conscious of what you're consuming in the media, because it can implant bad thoughts into your mind. You also have to take the time out to be still and meditate. I found that this helps me, meditating, and what helps me, it may help you guys, I'm just sharing, but what helps me is I either envision a lake around my mind flowing out, or I'll just look up to my forehead, basically symbolizing that I'm tapping into my third eye, and that's what helps me. So be conscious of what you're eating, for sure. Take the fluoride out of your diet. If you have fluoridated toothpaste, get it out. If you're drinking fluoridated water, stop it. Drink alkaline spring water. On top of that, be conscious of the foods that you're eating, okay? Eat a whole foods diet, okay? Get your vitamins, get your sunlight is very important. Get your sunlight. The sun gives us energy. So you definitely want to be getting your sunlight. You want to be getting your rest, because all of these things contribute to decalcifying the pineal gland and finally waking you up. So peace and love. I love you guys sincerely. Shout out to all of the new subscribers that just hopped on the channel, man. My name is Dudley, aka Dudley Duds. On this channel, we do all types of things, man. We do total health. That's what I'm big on. Nutrition, fitness, mental clarity, and of course, self-expression. One of the ways that I express myself is through fashion and other things that I like to do. And I encourage you guys to do the same, man. So, with that being said, man, why am I clapping? With that being said, I love you guys and sincerely, stay blessed.
Perfect.